Yeah. So today I want to do a video that a lot of people have asked. They often ask me because they enjoy the YA stories. But they're like, what was it that got you sent to YA? So the charges were they lumped 3 of the robberies I did, not all together. Like I didn't do the robberies together, but they lumped them together. They had caught me for 3 robberies, dissuading a witness for the benefit of a criminal street gang. So that's basically a gang enhancement. So what happened was, me and my boys, one day we're looking for enemies and shit, and we're looking for particular enemies. We heard that they're coming around, and they're chilling by a royal, and they're trying to launch their shit. You know what I mean? So we're like, fuck that. So keep in mind, this is over 20 years ago. I'm a whole different man now. So now I don't feel I have really real enemies. I don't really have enemies. This is back then, this neighborhood shit. So we said, fuck that. We load up a minivan, about 6 of us in the van. We see somebody on the corner of Cedar and Lower Azusa, right there by our high school. This fool's all G'd up, like fucking chains, jersey, that like a Raiders jersey, big ass pants and shit. So we're like, oh shit, that could be one of them right there. So we didn't want to give him a chance to rank out, right? Because we didn't want to throw off the F. We're from Monte Flores, so we don't want to throw off the F and him be all scared and not say anything. So we're like, let's throw off a mutual, like a neutral gang that they're neutral with. So we threw off a gang that was our enemy, but it was neutral with their neighborhood that we thought the gang we suspected he was from. We throw it off, he doesn't say nothing. But one of the homies in the van's like, oh shit, that fool bag's a neighborhood fool. So we're like, what the fuck? Pull over. So we pull over, we start fucking him up. He bends down, like crouches over. That pisses me off because like, man's fool ain't even trying to fight back, right? This fool's a straight fucking coward. So man, keep floating out your mouth, fool. I take his jersey off, my boys take his chains, and we go home, right? We're gonna buy some P-Dogs with the money we just came up on, and I'm jump on the beach cruiser to head to the front of my pad. When I get up there, I see the Crown Victoria roll up. That's basically the narc car. I knew the cops in there was Penny and Ariano, so I knew I wasn't gonna get away, and I wasn't about to run. So I get back to the pad though. I go back to the pad, and I tell my boys, hey, Penny and Ariano rolling up, bounce. So they all bounce, they arrest me. I go to court, and I was but actually they kept me, before I go to court, they kept me in juvenile hall, in the station, the police station, for like 10 hours, and I had been over detained before. I had, because as a youth they had to release you to your parents, or they had to release you to juvenile hall within the 6-hour time period. They can't keep you over that. So I had been released because I was over detained before, so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it again. And I told my public defender when I went to court I was over detained. He looked at it, sent me to another public defender. She got me out again. And this is where I really fucked up, because my boys were like, man, we should kill that fool. And I said, nah, because we got the homie, and because one other homie got busted with me. They said, we got him in the county, and if this fool disappears, they're gonna fucking, we're gonna get us for a murder charge and shit. So let me just talk to him. So I found him, I tried to talk to him. I told him basically, look, homie, I always want to kill you. We don't need that to happen. Just fucking do me a favor, go to court and say it wasn't us. Say you got the wrong people. And big mistake. He ends up calling a detective. They get me at school a few days later. They arrest me. I go back to the halls. It was fucked up, because when I go back to the halls, one of the staff members saw me again. He's like, Ricosa, are you coming back from Central or somewhere? I was like, nah, I'm coming back from the streets. He's like, you a stupid motherfucker. And I was like, Dad, like, he got me, right? Like, that was some stupid ass shit. So I go to court, and that's when I find out they're getting me with a gang enhancement. My public defender, she was pretty good, but she tried to fight it off, saying, look, he did this for himself. He did this to get out of jail. He didn't do this for the benefit of his gang. And the DA just basically got it. She was like, everything he does is for the benefit of his gang. And what fucked me up is when the cops would stop me, I would try to taunt them. They'd be like, we're gonna take a picture of you. I would throw out gang signs in the picture. I would hit up everywhere, like Cricket EMF everywhere, Cricket Floridas everywhere. Like I try to, and I didn't know, like they were documenting all that shit. So when I went to court, there's no jury. So the judge just agreed with the DA, and she's just like, I don't think he is suitable to, I don't think he's gonna get any help in the county facility. This kid needs to go to YA. And when that was it. Like when they said to me, she's like, we're sending you to the California Youth Authority for a maximum of 10 years. And I was like, oh shit. So then I get back to the tank, to the holding tank. And everybody's there like, what happened? What happened? I was like, oh, I'm going to YA. They're like, you're not going to YA. You're not going to YA. I was like, yeah. They're like, you wouldn't be that calm. I was like, man, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm already in jail. What the fuck? And they're like, you're not scared? I was like, put it like this. Fools in YA better be scared that I'm coming. Like, that was my attitude back then. Like, I was a stupid ass, like, dumbass youngster. Like, who's the fuck? Like, they're not going to be scared of me. Like, all those motherfuckers there for the same thing, right? But that was my attitude. I'm thinking I'm this big, bad fucking guy. You know what I mean? Little skinny piece of shit. That's all I was. A skinny punk kid. But I thought I was this big badass. And in LP, after court, they let you get a visit. So my mom comes, and she's like, yo, 10 years? And I said, oh, don't worry about it, Mom. The most they can keep me is 8.5, because they can't keep me past 25. She starts crying. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I didn't think of all the people I was affecting. I just thought about me. And I was just like, whatever, I don't care. Like, YA is the shit. You know what I mean? Like, I heard a gang of homies that went to YA. That, like, I'm going to make a name for myself. So I didn't think about the pain that I was putting her through. And so yeah, that it's like they sent me to Central, and next thing you know, I'm on my way to YA. And it wasn't like I said, I didn't do anything big time. Like, I wasn't in a big ass shootout. I didn't do fucking nothing crazy. But it was just, oh, another thing too. This is another thing. Remember I told you that I told that kid not to go to court. Well, I had twice already. He had snitched on me twice. And I believed he wasn't going to go to court because they offered me a plea bargain of 2 years in YA. But my dad was like, man, this fool's not going to show up. I already talked to some people that knew him. And he's good. He's not going to show up to court. I don't know why the fuck I trusted that. Like, think about this shit. Think how stupid this is. He snitched on me for jumping him. He snitched on me for going up to him and trying to get him not to go to court. What makes me think he's not going to go to court? So 3 fucking strikes, right? This fool goes to court. And when he first gets to court, I'm like, man, like, I'm happy because I see him with a shaved head. He has a baggy, like, flannel type shirt, some baggy ass pants. And I'm like, this fool's not going to snitch, not dressed like that. Like, I'm thinking he has some kind of street ethics still. I'm thinking he has some kind of code, some kind of street morality. So they're like, is a man that did that to you here? He's like, yes, could you point him out? Boom, point straight to me. He's right there. He has glasses on, because I was wearing glasses, and an orange jumpsuit. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, that was it. Like, sealed my fate. That's all they needed. And the worst part about that shit is he brought a friend with him. Some other guy that wasn't even there. He brought him to testify against me. And I was like, this motherfucker's doesn't even know me. And when their expert witness, they didn't bring cops that I knew. They brought another cop that I had never even really dealt with. And that's when they were bringing all the pictures out and just showing, like, this guy's a menace. He could not be on the streets. So yeah, so that day I learned, like, don't think you're smarter than everybody. That's what I thought I was. I thought I was smart. I thought I was I was gonna out fucking with everybody. I was gonna make this guy, you know, not snitch, and I was gonna beat the game. But nah, it's not gonna happen that way. You're gonna get what you're asking for. I ended up going to YA like a jackass that I was, and I didn't get any rehabilitation there, but I learned a lot just from being by myself and just from other people there, but not from the staff. Like, they didn't teach you shit in YA, but from other people, experiences that I had, I did learn a lot, and I'm grateful for those moments. But yeah, that's what got me sent to YA. It was nothing big, but it was just me being a jackass, putting myself out there, and not slowing my roll. All right, I'm out. Peace.